hello out there, wherever you are. As for me, I am at the site of one of my first videos when I started about 5 years ago, the Atlantic City Boardwalk. And we're here to check it out properly because the first videos I did, and please don't go back and watch them because they are garbage. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know what I was doing. But we're going to look into the Atlantic City Boardwalk in detail. We're going to see how it looks in 2023, what to do, things to find. And we're just going to get into it. Atlantic City Boardwalk, Atlantic City, New Jersey. And Tom was here.
Hey, how do you like this? I'm Dan Israel, and you're watching Tom Was Here.
Now, the Atlantic City Boardwalk is the longest boardwalk in the world, stretching about, I think it's 5.5 miles, so it's pretty lengthy. But we're just gonna stick to like the casino side of it. I know it goes on a bit beyond that, but yeah, it's still no, this is midweek, so it's a Thursday, so it might not have the same tourist activity that it does on the weekends. But if you ever look at the live cam of Atlantic City, it is pretty busy on the weekends. Now, maybe you know, maybe you don't know the origins of the Monopoly tiles in Atlantic City, but most of the tiles in Monopoly are named after Atlantic City properties. We're going to see how many we can find specifically on the boardwalk and see if we could win Monopoly just using the tiles that intersect with the boardwalk. There are lots of gift shops, lots of smoke shops, lots of all types of weird things that but it is a pretty large boardwalk. On a Thursday, not so much. On a Saturday, slammed. Being it is Atlantic City, there are a lot of empty properties. These look like pretty nice, like somebody just built them to have people move in, but nobody has as of yet. Well, it's also closed. Those arcades closed. Yeah, it's mostly empty, which is a shame. Because you think they would, maybe, I guess the problem is it's only a few months out of the season. Boardwalk Hall here is the home of the Miss America pageant. It has been since 1921. They even have a statue where you can be crowned Miss America. It's pretty cool. But yeah, really nice hall there. Very, very nice. I'm sure they host all types of different stuff. Every time I've been here, there's been no event going on, but it'd be cool to see an event in there for sure. I'm sure it's been around for, well, if Boardwalk Hall's been around since 1921, I'm sure there's a lot of history in there. That's really nice. Yeah, there's a, clearly built well before Top Dog Cocktail was in there. But yeah, that's it's really nice. So this is a statue dedicated to the men and women of organized labor who lost their lives while working on the redevelopment of Atlantic City. But look at those dates at the bottom. 10/30/2003. It's recent. Some of them 1999, 1998. I wonder what they were working on. This is Caesar's Palace. They're blaring the copyrighted music, so you'll never hear this part. This is just me to bring it up. There's the playground. The last time we were here, about 5 years ago, there's a bunch of shops and stuff like that in here. Now it's got like an H Sugar and like 2 other places, and that is it. Malls are dying. Amazon has killed them all. They murdered it. Well, if you were coming from the Tropicana side, it is a long distance before you get to your first Monopoly property. This is the Wild West Casino, which is looks like kind of a part of Caesars, but yeah, it's its own thing, I think. It's very strange. And Bally's, nope. Nope, they do tease you, I will say, if you're looking specifically for Monopoly properties, it will tease you. You'll have to think back, like, wait, is Michigan part of it? No, Michigan is not part of Monopoly. And Everybody, you don't realize Michael Jackson's still alive and in Atlantic City. Nobody noticed. Nobody even said a word. I mean, you'd think with the amount of tourists come through that someone would mention it. Nobody mentions it at all. We finally come across it, folks. The intersection that has ruined more family game nights than anybody can possibly imagine. I speak, of course, about Boardwalk and Park Place. If someone has it and someone lands on it, it upsets everyone. But that is the intersection that has ruined more lives than anything. Boardwalk and Park Place, there it is. Last time I was here, I did have a dream to make this a Monopoly store right on Boardwalk and Park Place, thinking, like, yeah, the cool Monopoly store on the Boardwalk. That would make sense. But many years later, and it's still unused for anything, so, oh well. We're doing good now. We're on Boardwalk, Park Place, now Indiana Avenue. There are more smoke shops, gift shops, massage places, fake tattoo places than anywhere else in the world, I think, perhaps. Yeah, this walk is, it's intense. As someone who's incredibly out of shape like myself, walking a mile down here, a couple miles, you know, let alone the 5 miles it would take to make it from end to end is, ooh, it's a lot. Found another one here, Connecticut Avenue, on Big G's Tattoos. And we are just collecting properties left and right. I should have taken a video of the crazy people yelling at each other. One was yelling out Bible verses, and the other one was shouting expletives and all types of stuff. Just another fun day in Atlantic City. But I mean, that's anywhere. There's all types of craziness going on with Santa Monica Pier too, so don't act like it's like exclusive to Atlantic City or anything. We got the taffy shop, saltwater taffy. Oh, look at this. I believe we found our destination right here. Three Brothers Pizza. We're gonna stop off and get some eats. Stopped off at Three Brothers Pizza here to check out this action. That is some slice. Comes highly recommended from a few different YouTube channels that we watched about the Atlantic City Boardwalk. So we'll give it a shot here. Oh. Pretty good. Of course, it's dripping all over me. Pretty good. That's pretty good, but as you can see, this is a little drippy. A little bit drippy. Still really, really good. Admittedly, 2 slices might have been a lot. I was real hungry, but you know, I ate 2 slices and I lived to tell the tale. I did see on the previous video that someone had there was a food challenge where if you ate a whole pizza in a certain amount of time. I don't think I could do it. That would be too much. 2 slices wipe me out, let alone a slice is 8 cuts of those big pieces. Yeah, that's way too much. Hey, we found another one. We are well on our way to winning this Monopoly game. There's New York Avenue. We got one more. If you want to visit Ripley's, believe it or not, unfortunately, it is gone. Gone. Hey, we are rolling right along here. Not just a Monopoly tile, but also I think a chance card at St. James Place. Okay, here at the Central Pier. Yep. And there are claw machines as far as the eye can see here. Claw machines for days. So many claw machines. I mean, it really goes on forever. They even have slot machines in the Central Pier. I didn't realize. Wow. There's more over there too. Wow. Didn't know. So, We ate at Three Brothers Pizza. It came recommended from people that we watched on YouTube. They were really high on it. Now we're walking down here. We're in front of Central Pier, and yet I see another Three Brothers Pizza, a different Three Brothers Pizza. Is it the same? Is it different? Someone's gonna let me know in the comments down below because I have no idea. Last time we were here, probably about 5 years ago now, this boardwalk, at least as far as people, ended at the Steel Pier, which is where the Ferris wheel is. There was nothing beyond that but the graveyard of the Trump Taj Mahal, and Ocean was, I think, Revel, and it hadn't even opened yet. So Hard Rock wasn't here and Ocean wasn't here. So we walked down to Trump Taj Mahal, but it was completely empty because there was nothing going on down there. And yeah, there was like no people around. But yeah, basically the Steel Pier is where it ended. But now with the inclusion of the Hard Rock and Ocean, it extends a lot further now. And we found another one of the green properties, North Carolina Avenue. So only one monopoly, Boardwalk and Park Place, but lots of individual properties. Yeah, a whole lot nicer, more developed than the last time we were here. It is cool that they did something with the place, the Hard Rock. Apparently it's very nice in there. I've never been inside, and we're gonna be stepping in at some point here shortly. We have found yet another one, Virginia Avenue. I walked in there as well. I think that's 70 Purple States Avenue. We have two Monopoly tiles on the AC Boardwalk. There it is, the Ocean Casino. Cleverly named, as next to the Atlantic Ocean. But yeah, this was not open when we came here last time. So although it is pretty light on this side of the boardwalk anyway, I think because the ocean's down a bit further than most things, but still very nice. Not sure where the street marker is, but one of the blue properties, Connecticut Avenue. There you go, we found another one. Well, that'll do it from the Atlantic City Boardwalk. Definitely, you know, like I said, there are parts of it that feel familiar, there are parts of it that are very new, but kind of captured the essence of the boardwalk as opposed to my first video many years back when I just kind of randomly walked and then that was it. But guys, thanks so much for watching. If you are new here, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Like, support me on Patreon like John Bailey did. You can do so. Link is in the description below. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt, a Tomwashere t-shirt, you can do so at Spreadshirt, as well as links to my eBay store, Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok, and the Pennsylvania Autograph Collectors Association. Links are in the description below. But when it comes to the Atlantic City Boardwalk in Atlantic City, New Jersey, I can again say that my name is Tom and I was here. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribe. Bye, everyone.